If you have to remember anything in macroeconomics, remember just this single diagram very clearly. It will explain the key concepts of macroeconomics to you in probably less than 2 minutes. Literally, the whole economy depends on this diagram. Okay, so you are living in a house and you need to buy an AC, a fridge, groceries from Blinkit, and so on. Go to a shop to purchase all these things, and in this transaction, you pay money to the business and the shopkeeper supplies to you goods and services. Secondly, there are multiple people from your family who might be working in any business like the Tata Group or Reliance or Amazon. They are providing the labor force at these businesses and they are given a salary in exchange. Thus, salaries and human capital are also exchanged between a business and a household. Lastly, banks are also dependent on your consumption. If you want to buy more things, banks will be the first to give you a home loan, car loan, a marriage loan, and they'll eat your ears away by calling you incessantly. Moreover, if you keep buying more things, businesses will also expand. If your demand for a particular product goes up, the business will also want to open new stores, make new products, and thus it will want to also take loans from banks for their expansion. Thus, banks earn money through more consumption. Everything goes great, everything earns money via this cycle. Great, right? Now, what happens once we stop the process? If you and all your friends have earned an absurd amount of money working in a law firm and you don't feel like spending on anything, that's fully an option, you won't go and buy goods and services. But how does that affect anything? It affects everything. Once you stop buying goods and services, the business will stop producing more. After some time, when the business is not functioning well, it will lay off employees working under it. Banks will also face a crisis because they are dependent directly on your consumption. And because businesses are not expanding, they will also stop taking loans from banks for their expansion. So anything in this cycle gets affected, all the other things also get affected. So the simple thing to understand is that a right amount of money always needs to keep flowing in the economy to keep it afloat. What do you mean by right? We'll come to that later. However, understanding this diagram for now is essential to understand the functioning of an economy.